Welcome to Roots and Roofs, where we explore the intersection of motherhood and entrepreneurship in the real estate world. I am your host, Mackenzie Shelton. Join us as we dive into the unique journey of balancing family life with owning a thriving real estate business. Each episode, we will uncover inspiring stories, practical tips, mindset conversations, and expert insights from others who are carving their paths in the real estate industry. Whether you are a seasoned realtor, a prospective buyer, or simply curious about the dynamics of managing both home and career, Roots and Roofs is your go-to podcast for heartfelt discussions and invaluable advice. Tune in and discover how these incredible women are building deep roots from the ground up while nurturing their families under the same roof. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Roots and Roofs. Today, I am talking about the new year, of course, since we're starting off 2025, actually today. So this is kind of just all about how to thrive as not only an entrepreneur, but as a mom in the new year. As a mother and business owner, you wear multiple hats every single day, and between managing family responsibilities and growing your business, life can feel like a never-ending to-do list. But as we start a new year, it's the perfect opportunity to reset, realign, and refuel your drive to thrive in all areas of your life. So we're going to kind of go through a guide on how to help you harness your power, set meaningful goals, and embrace this year with confidence. I personally think number one is reflection and realigning your vision as you start a new year. So before you set new goals, take time to reflect on the past year. Celebrate your wins, big or small, and identify areas for improvement. You can ask yourself questions like, what worked well in my business and family life this last year? What challenges did I overcome, and how did I grow as a person this last year? Where do I want to focus my energy in the new year moving forward? Jot down your thoughts in a journal or planner. This process will help you gain clarity and set purposeful intentions. I actually kind of use like two planners for everything that I have kind of for my goals and reflection and realignment. So if you're like me and you kind of have multiple places that you like to write things down, that's totally okay. I've actually even used my phone notes before when I'm not necessarily, in the mood to go sit down with my planner and a pen, and then I'll kind of transfer things over as I need to. I also think it's really important to prioritize self-care and make that kind of a non-negotiable in your life. So as a mother and entrepreneur, you might often put yourself last. This year, make self-care a priority. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. I know that's a cliche thing to say, but it really is true. So simple habits like waking up 15 minutes earlier for just some quiet me time before you start your day. Schedule regular exercise or yoga sessions or going for a walk, anything that can kind of reinvigorate you and get your body moving, I think is always really good me time that doesn't take up a lot of time and energy. And plan a monthly treat for yourself. So this could be a spa day or just a coffee break by yourself without social media in front of you, without your computer in front of you, without any kids around. I know that always kind of helps rejuvenate me and just help me reflect and think on things. This can boost your physical and mental well-being when you kind of plan a monthly treat for yourself. It's something to look forward to, and then also something to kind of reinvigorate you for the next day ahead. And I think I've talked about this in the past. It's super important to set SMART goals for your business and for your family. So goal setting is key to achieving success. Use the SMART framework. So SMART means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound to set clear objectives for both personal and professional life. So these are just some examples to kind of get the juices flowing. So for your business, you could have a goal to launch a new product or a new service that you're offering by Q2. It could be to increase revenue by 20% this year. It could be to build a stronger online presence through consistent content creation and actually creating a calendar around something like that. For your family, it could be plan monthly outings to create memories, dedicate an hour of screen-free family time every single day, and teach your kids a new skill or hobby. I would also probably add like just setting up time to give your kids 10 to 15 minutes of uninterrupted, total focus. I think that what I've seen as a parent is that when kids are being kind of maybe naughty or not listening or acting out in any sort of way, like even teenagers, if they're acting out, it's usually because they need some individual attention from you as a parent. So put that for sure as one of your goals for 2025. And I would say also create systems to streamline your life. So efficiency is your absolute best friend. And I can say that from experience the last few years. I have gotten a lot of my time back just from being more efficient and making sure that my priorities are in line and implementing systems that ultimately have made my life easier. So for business, this can look like using tools like Trello, Asana. We actually use Monday.com for project management, and it has been really wonderful for us. And anything that can automate repetitive tasks like email responses or invoicing, anything like that. For home life, delegate chores to certain family members, meal prep on the weekends, or at least meal plan and grocery shop according to that meal plan. And then use apps for grocery delivery, or in my case, because we live so far out of town, it's at least grocery pickup once a week. Anything that can kind of streamline processes in your life to free up mental space for creativity and problem solving in your business is super important. And I would say the next thing would be to build a support network. You don't have to do it alone as you start a new year. Surround yourself with a strong support system. Join a mastermind group or business network for entrepreneurs. Connect with other moms who share your experiences and can provide encouragement. Lean on your family and friends when you need help. It really does take a village, as they say. Remember, asking for support isn't a sign of weakness, it's a strategy for success. And it's actually a really great way for you to get your time back and to bond with other people in your community, in your business, and also in your friends and family. I would say also find inspiration in the little things. On tough days, seek inspiration in the small joys of life. A smile from your child, a kind review from a customer, or even a quiet cup of tea can reignite your passion. Keep a gratitude journal to remind yourself of those moments, or even just simply like putting on your Facebook story things that you're grateful for every day. I've kind of gotten away from that, but one of my goals in 2025 is to put that back out there, because when we speak gratitude into the world, we get that back like tenfold, in my opinion. And I think it's really important to give yourself grace. You're doing the best you can, and that's enough. Some days you're going to absolutely crush your goals, and other days, simply keeping everything afloat is a win. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and remind yourself that every step forward counts. Consistency is key in seeing success at the end of each year. Daily habits and small steps win the game for you. Probably the last thing, in my opinion, is what has helped kind of like me in past years transform my next year. Dream big and start small. So your dreams are valid, but they don't have to happen overnight. Break your big goals into manageable steps and tackle them one by one. Progress builds momentum, and before you know it, you'll achieve things that you once thought impossible. I like to use a process called 411. This breaks down your yearly goals into what you need to accomplish this month, the 4 weeks of the month. So that's what the 4 stands for. And then what you need to accomplish each week. So that's what the first one stands for. And then what you need to accomplish each day. So that's what the last one stands for. When I broke my goals down into these manageable steps, at the end of the year, I am just amazed at what I have accomplished and what I thought was going to be just completely impossible at the beginning of the year. So if you take nothing else from this podcast, I would definitely put the 411 into kind of implementing some of your bigger goals throughout the year. This year is your blank canvas, an opportunity to paint a picture of success, joy, and fulfillment. As a mother and business owner, you hold immense power to create a life you love, not just for your family, but for yourself. Take a deep breath, embrace the journey, and know that you have everything it takes to thrive. Here's to the start of a new year of growth, resilience, and incredible accomplishments. You've got this. Thank you so much for listening to Roots and Roofs podcast today. If you loved today's episode, please let me know. I love hearing from you on Instagram and Facebook, so feel free to send me a DM or tag me in your stories so I can share it too. If you're looking for more information about today's topic, please visit my website, mahoganyacres.com, and all of the information that is listed in the show notes below. Until next time.